Good evening. There is a lot of noise and nonsense right now. Too many crying babies who did not grow up. Too many experts who have never been on the field and talking nonsense. Tonight, it's not about slogans, virtue, or moral theater. It's about real stuff. If you're looking for a sanitized conversation, this is not it. We're going to talk real stuff. We're going to talk facts here. My guest tonight is Daniel Lupshitz, someone who doesn't
Lupshitz.
outsource. Thanks for correcting me. Someone who doesn't outsource his thinking, doesn't dilute his position, and doesn't hide his behind fashionable language. So, Daniel, you are very welcome to the Witty Vitor podcast. How are you doing?
Thank you for having me. Doing okay, and yes, I think it's very not only interesting, but it's very important to speak about it because lately it is a kind of trend to make the strong one to be not right. If you're strong, you're wrong. It's not.
Yes.
It should be. It should be stopped. It should be stopped. We will speak about it in details, but at like my motto is I'm strong is not wrong.
I
We
like
have
that.
to we have to somehow stop it to think that you know oh, we just want peace. If it will be peace, then we will live everyone happily ever after. I'm sorry, no, even now somehow is actively planning to hurt you. That's why you need to be ready here and, of course, physically. If you are ready, nobody will start with you. Nobody will try to um, attack you. All right.
Yeah,
So
yes.
strong is not wrong.
That's a great beginning. Wow. Yeah, I really like that sentence. Before we deep dive, Daniel, I just want to encourage people to subscribe, like, or even join our membership plans. If you are into critical thinking, this community is for you. Use the chat. And as Daniel just said, if you want to challenge us, no problem. We are here. We will have a conversation. Words are for dialogue and for a better understanding of ourselves and the world. Daniel, let me go straight to the point. Who do you think is lying more right now? Politicians, journalists, or academics?
Oh, I think they're all equal. Uh, Politicians, this is a bread and butter. It's their work to make sure something is working. So they are constantly on this trend. Academics, I met lots of them, and quite a few of them are, or most of them, are very good people, very bright people, but they are somehow living with this fashion of being, let's say, anti-Semitic, being anti-Israeli. Lots of them saying, I don't hate Jewish people. I just don't like Israeli politics.
Yeah.
And here I have a problem. You know, I have lots of Jewish friends, but those Zionists, all right, yeah. And, mass media, again, it depends. But normally and usually it works as the votes are working the same way, popularity.
Yes.
Meaning, you know, at the end of the day, it's money.
Yeah.
And if I will write some pro, something, not even Israel, but pro something topic, and I will go against the moda, against the fashion, I'm not sure that I will make my money, and I need to eat.
Yeah.
So And again, this is not only the people, those are NGOs, all those funds that are actually bringing money for media channels. So, you know, it's very, let's say, uneasy to navigate in this world. But, you know, at the end of the day, you need to ask yourself, you know, what it is most important for me, truth, or just you know, like making money, making narrative, not even
Yes.
money, you know, which is in compliance with you know, politics of NGOs or funds or even you know, countries.
Yeah.
It is very sad for me. You know, sometimes it is sad to read in Lithuanian media, in the national broadcaster is published. They are publishing those articles about how Israel armed, not defense, but armed forces, they killed 4 people or 2 youngsters or 2 kids or 20,000 kids. It doesn't matter. The number is just a number. And this is all lies. Most of them, I'm not talking about only, you know, the bosses, but most of them, of those journalists, they never been in Israel.
Yes.
And they
Yeah.
just using this translating tool or some kind of AI to translate this narrative, which is published by some you know, far left French channel or American or even Brit channel, yeah, and they are like, just, you know, okay, we did our job, but it's not,
Yeah.
you know.
It's easy
And
money. No, I think for them it's easy money.
it's not only easy money. It's, again, we have to understand that now the people changed. Now you see, like, all of us, we want fast, we want now, we want everything. You know, like it's our way of life. So even this journalist. Okay, so I did my job. Yeah, go next, 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 next. You know, we scroll, we scroll, we scroll, we scroll.
Yes.
It's a way of life, and that's why it's, of course, you know, why work hard if you can not?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. I think
And
as I
of
said, like
course,
it
it's
seems easy. Yeah.
huge,
Yeah.
huge, huge amounts of money and funds and all different narratives even are poured from you know, our dear friends in Russia.
Yes.
They are paying for that since 1948. The whole, this, let's say, Palestinian movement was developed there, was paid by them, you know, through proxies, through, if it's you know, directly, or through Iran, and so on and so on and so on. So everywhere. And now look at the Europe. Of course, I will write pro Arabic, let's say, pro Palestinian. Again, what is Palestina? It's again, open the
Yeah.
books, guys. Come on, just open the books. I can
They
call
don't.
myself
They don't.
Palestinian
Yeah. You can these days, like you can just
because I
identify.
am.
You know,
Yes,
you can just identify as whatever you want these days. So yeah. Yeah.
no, it's not
There's a
about
comment
that.
here.
It's a historical thing. It was called this land, this territory, not a land. Territory was called once British Palestine. So if I was born in before 1948, I was to call. They would call me, from where are you? Palestinian, because I'm from British Palestine. So come on, come on.
Yeah. There's a lot of nonsense here. But there is a question here from Simona. She said, "Greetings from
Oh,
Lithuania. Off topic.
yeah.
Who is on Daniel's T-shirt?"
Okay, so this is a very famous rabbi. His name, in short, was Rambam. Rabbi Moshe Ben Maimon, his full name. So this is the guy who said, if you want to feed a man, give him a fish. If you want to feed a man for a day, give him a fish. If you want to feed a man for his lifetime, teach him to fish. So this is the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
So
very
no,
wise
it's
sentence,
one
and
of
it's
the
evergreen.
famous quotes. Of course, he wrote a huge amount
Yeah.
of.
We could do a separate session just about that guy, I would say, because we
Of course, of course.
another hour.
Yeah. This
Maybe
is
that's an idea.
where they go with Metallica, AC/DC, or some other influencer or rock star. So this is a star for me, so that's why he's on my T-shirt.
I like that. Yeah, I used to have some heavy metal
Right.
people on my T-shirt when I was younger, and I had hair, but these days are gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Same. Yeah.
Same. Yeah, what can we do? You are saying that they're equally lying, politicians, journalists, academics. So it seems to me that it's not a coincidence. Maybe they are all playing the same game. Maybe they get the paycheck from the same source. Can we say that there's an alliance between these three groups?
I think that I don't want to build some like conspiracies and ideas of who is being to blame. No, first of all, we are being to blame because we are right, and in most of the cases, we are too tired to speak with those people, with far left, alt left fascists, because we don't see, results or reason, whatever. We can't really. We think it's too much of us, and that's why we sometimes, yes, I can say that it looks like they are working.
As a
One
team.
line, one line of thinking,
Yes.
and it's sad. It's sad, really. It is because I was there. It's not that I wrote. I read a lot of books, or I even lived in Israel, or I met this guy and he told me. No, I served in IDF for 15 years, 15. Yeah, I served in Gaza, so I saw everything. I saw how IDF, Israel Defense Forces, are trying not only their best, they're giving their lives to protect Muslims, to protect, minorities, to protect people that are not Jewish, but Christian, or again, Muslims, and they're giving their lives. And it's sad to hear even this. I'm sorry, maybe it's not your type, it's not this type of podcast, but this is bullshit, man. You
Yeah.
can't. And again, I was there. I saw it. I was in Israeli Defense Forces, and I saw those heroes with me. Yeah, that they were sacrificing everything, and still do. And maybe it's, I don't know who is listening, and maybe people will react and will say, like, oh yeah, he's full of it. Yeah, but we are the best army in the world. absolutely the best army in the world. We're strongest. We're best. Not because of we being, oh, look at us, but because we have no other option. If IDF and State of Israel will cease to protect the people, we will cease to exist. And if, again, I'm quoting left prime minister, one of the most left prime minister, Golda Meir. She said once that if we will cease to fight, I'm rephrasing, it will be peace. I mean, if we will cease to fight, they will just
take over.
Kill us all. Kill us all, not take over. It's not about the land,
Yeah,
territory. It's about the
you're
people.
right.
And if they will cease to attack us and kill us, it will be peace, everlasting peace. So this is an idea. IDF is a strong force and army. But we are not attacking. We are defending. Because if we would like to attack, if I'm saying if, it will be not much left of them. And the problem is that we're fighting terrorists, not the people, not the Muslims, not the Arabs. We're fighting terrorists. And here we're failing to explain that. Because we say, oh, if you can't really understand yourself, you can't read the book, you're failing to see what is truth, what is the history, what was really. If you're failing it, failing this. So I'm sorry, I don't have time for you. Bye. And maybe this is our grave mistake. But again, I'm speaking for myself. I'm not speaking not for the state of Israel. Yes, I am a board member of Vilnius Jewish community, but even for them, I can't speak and say, "Oh, we all think like that." Yeah, I think like this, and it's a lot of hypocrisy, and lots of romantic even thing. Lithuanians and Irish people, by the way, the same. They're trying to somehow, how you say, they're trying, because of their history, Irish history and Lithuanian history, recent history, only 35 years ago, they had Russian tanks here, killing people in the streets, occupation army, nearly crushed and resistance, and it was nearly Georgia, or another failed state, of ex USSR. So now they're seeing us as, imperialistic, state that wants to take the land of people that, indigenous people that they were always there. Not at all. This is our land, man. That's one. And it was for thousands of years. That's two. They were never there. That's three. They came. And so on and so on. And when people are trying to put themselves, oh yeah, we now we gain our freedom because we fought with Brits. It's not my sphere. It's not my. I can tell. I read I didn't read a lot about that. But I have few friends, Irish friends, that they, like really angry, let's say. Still, yes, I was a kid when the Russians started, like when the Russians were killing people here in the streets on January 13th. I remember that. So it's very easy for us to go this narrative and say, okay, we are protecting the weak. No, guys. In this specific in this specific story, they are nor weak nor need any help, because the whole world tried to help them.
Yes.
What they did with that, they built terror tunnels. Not the Switzerland of Middle East. And what happened on October the 7th, the day when they attacked sleeping again, by the way, it's not the first time, but it was just huge. They attacked sleeping people, babies, old people, seniors, men and women. They killed dancing left-wing people. They killed them.
Exactly.
1,200 people were just butchered. You are not freedom fighter, man.
No.
Freedom fighter is not killing and smashing, babies' heads. They're not raping men and women.
Yes.
They are not beheading. This is not freedom fight. And it's rather funny for me. It was funny. It's not funny right now, but that all those, gay movements and queer bullshit, I don't know what.
Queer for Palestine, all this bullshit. Yeah.
Yes, I think it's just illness. Yeah.
100%.
People are very sick, very sick. That they decide it is 40 different sexes. No, it's 2. I'm sorry, 2.
Yeah.
And they are screaming queers for Palestine. You know what? I'm ready to pay each and every one first-class ticket by plane, my account, my treat, just to go there and stay there.
And I would say it's a one-way trip because they don't come back.
Of course. So, of course, I don't want nobody be killed. Of course, I'm joking.
Yeah.
It is a sad joke, but I say one day I said I'm ready. Just go there, and you will be smashed. You will be. They will take you on the highest roof, and that will be it. And I fail to understand why and how those people that are living freely in Israel with, state which is being most, I don't know, welcoming for everyone. Doesn't matter only sex, it's everyone, every free thinker. You want to be religious, be religious. You don't want to be religious, don't be religious. Oh, you are gay person, okay, fantastic. Like you are equal for us. Just come, enjoy, visit, live, build your business. I don't know, just do whatever. But it's I just can't understand, really.
Yeah, it's an illness, Daniel. It's hard to understand because they don't even understand themselves. They have cognitive dissonance, so they don't know who is who, what they are here for. I think it's just marketing. think most of them are just sad
Absolutely.
individuals. They don't know
You
what
know,
to do with themselves, and that gives them some sort of sense of mission or purpose. It fills a
but
gap,
there are so
but it's the
many
wrong gap,
missions,
of
so
course.
much you can do. You can,
Yeah.
you know what? Go to the hospital, be there, work for your community. You want to help? Go to the, like disabled, or not disabled. It's not nice to say, but let's say go to the, I don't know, your church
People
or
with needs,
hospital or
yes,
hospice,
yeah,
or like go to the kids with some kind of disabilities. Help them. You know what? Go to army to serve for your country.
yeah,
You don't like
yeah,
guns? No problem. We have alternative. Go here, do this. I do this. Why can't you do this? And in Vilnius recently, we had quite a few meetings, quite a few gatherings of those. They're not pro-Palestinian. They're pro-Hamas, pro-terror. It's. They are screaming. Oh, we are against Israel atrocities. No atrocities there. Genocide. No genocide there. It's proven. Oh, we are against with those metal cans
yes,
and spoons. They were screaming food, give food for Gaza. First of all, why to give? Why should I give them? But okay, I want to help people. As I said, I did it already in the army. And all right, so we will get like give food because they are starving. Starvation not never was there, proven again.
yeah,
And it was like literally 100 200 people here in Vilnius. I was there, and suddenly those screams, and if you read what they carry, the flags and pictures and so on, you can see suddenly that from help poor people, it changes to kill Israelis, kill
yeah,
Jews. When they chanting from the river to the sea, what does it mean? When they are, I still have it. You know what? It's not far away from me, so I will show you. I'm sorry.
no,
This
take
is
your
with
time.
me on my card holder.
No way.
It
They
was
were
a
showing
sticker.
this.
Yes, it was a sticker which I took out of the lamppost in Vilnius on the
That's
very
disgusting.
day, of help and support Palestine rally. And this is not only one thing. Look at this triangle. You know what it is?
I actually don't,
Okay. So in Auschwitz, they used to mark each and every prisoner. All right. So the Jews were wearing two triangles, down and up. Yeah. Like a Star of David.
Mhm.
Political, you need to read about it I think that even in Wikipedia they have it. But this was a mark of gay people and someone who raped someone. So can you imagine? Yeah, it's on my wallet again. You see, to remind me.
I'm genuinely like disgust. Like I
Yes,
imagine a lot of ugly stuff, but not at that level. Maybe I'm naive because we don't hear a lot about Lithuania, Eastern Europe,
you
the
are naive.
Baltics. But
You
I'm
are
naive. Yeah,
naive, very naive. And when they are chanting, from the river to the sea, okay, it's clear what they want. Here, it's just written, we will kill
yes,
you. Yeah. Three, they are chanting globalized intifada. What does it mean?
Oh, yeah.
It means kill Jews everywhere they are. So for me, and I'm not afraid to tell you, I was a sergeant in the army. I fought in Ukraine 4 years ago. I know two things: how to fight or how to run very fast. So
They shouldn't mess up with you. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
no, I'm just running, like fucking.
yeah, yeah.
But seriously, I'm saying it's very hard to tell me something. But I know that people that can't protect themselves, that they were not serving in the army, they are old, let's say. My heart is with them because I know how hard for them it is to stand and to hear that and to be, to be helpless.
Yes. And it's a big fraction of the population. We're not
Yes.
talking about 5-10%. I said the majority, if things go wrong, they are fully exposed to the terror. And that's a
Yes.
very, very, very concerning.
Yes. And back to the politicians and politics. You see, if it's my opinion, but if, let's say, there is a pro-Hamas terror supporting rally in Vilnius, and suddenly 50 armed police guys, like with broken noses, like beasts, on the horses with a full gear, will come and finish this terror support gathering in Vilnius. Next time, some Facebook or another media troll will think if to attack verbally someone is good. Because now we have one of coalition main members in Lithuania in the parliament. He was found by court of Lithuania guilty of being anti-Semitic, of spreading antisemitism. I mean, one of the well-known politicians of Lithuania.
Yeah, that's terrible.
And what he did get? Fine of 5,000 euros.
That's a joke. It's a complete joke. He should be suspended for life
and
from politics.
He is still in politics. He is still in a coalition, and he is still asked to meet the president, to prime minister, and he is still out there, and he is still going from village to village, from town to town, from city to city, and he's still spreading this kind of hatred, bullshit. And so if the politician, which is up there doing this, so me as a troll or as some degenerate person, why can't I do that? And this is like a waterfall, like a snowball effect, and it goes and goes and goes and goes around and around. So this is very sad. And this is what we need to stand in,
Yeah, and I think the biggest threat is not just, let's say, this particular individual or a couple of others. It's the system, because the system wasn't prepared to respond. and corner that guy. That guy should be put on the side and will never go back to the public sphere. But he managed.
It's
So it
not
seems to me
only
that the
about
Lithuanian system is not in shape.
it's not only about the politics, you know. It's about the idea, I think, that we want to appear and be, but not to do. I will repeat. We want to appear, so people will think that we are rich, young, beautiful, blah 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 blah, but not to invest in that and trying to work for that.
Yeah.
You know, it's a kind of moda, it's a kind of fashion of Instagram. Okay, look at my car, look at my wannabe
It's a
car.
theater. Yeah.
It's again, but okay, you should stand, you should go, you should serve, you should protect, you what you actually did for your country, for your people, for your neighbor, for your family, for your wife, kids, what actually you did, not what you appeared to be. We even say he appears to be nice, he appears to be this, he is very appears. But what he did, you know, even with this Trump, you know, oh, he said that.
Yes.
All right, he said that. Yes, I know. He said that. Okay, it was stupid. It was. I don't know why. Okay, he said that, but what he did?
Yeah. Trump is very.
Did he transfer?
Very known for that. Yeah.
Yeah. Did he transfer American embassy from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem? Our
Capital.
Capital? Yes or no? Yes. Okay. So shut up. Yeah. We were threatened by not Iranian people, not Farsi people, which I deeply support. And by the way, where the all leftist this scum, this leftist support, all those NGOs, all those people with flags outside our streets, why they're not chanting freedom to Iran? Why? Where are they? 20,000 and more people were just butchered in the streets by those fanatics, maniacs, killers.
I think I can answer that, Daniel. I can answer. They are not giving sandwiches and lunch because for the other protests they are being paid, not for that one. That's the issue. That's the issue behind the scenes.
I think so.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah, that's the
I
problem.
think so. Unfortunately, so maybe we should call Farsi friends and help them to buy here sandwiches for those alt left. Women were raped. I mean, come on, where are all those women right fighters and all those rightish, like God?
Yeah. No, I think it goes down to that census. They believe all women except Israeli and Iranian and Jewish women across the road. That's the reality. I actually had here an Iranian friend of mine who now lives in Paris. She is away for, I don't know, 15, 20 years. I can't remember now because she couldn't cope with the regime. And she was saying exactly that when the revolution took place, Islamic Revolution 79, first they were friends with the left party of Iran, and then they got rid of them. And that's a lesson for us. They already did it in Persia. They will do it again in Europe. Just people, as you said, open the book and see that a threat is coming to your neighborhood.
Yes, and again, this I think that it is because of Europe is being lazy, and it is very sad to say, even with the war in Europe right now in Ukraine, because it is Europe. It is very sad to say that even now they say, "Oh, it's far away. It's not like it's okay. How it's not about us. It's somewhere there. Oh, Russia is like thousands of miles away. No. It's not we." And it's very sad, it's very sad. And only really few people understand really that we have a major catastrophe coming our way, major one, with all those illegal people move, like illegals, with our mindset even, oh, let us just be nice, let us just,
Mm.
no, but you are right, you're strong, you are right, so it's okay to be strong and right, it's okay. And I have absolutely no idea why we need to be this, but since in Europe it's already millions of, Muslims that are coming each and every single day, and it's okay with me, really. I'm not against Islam, not against it, but I'm against illegal shit. If you want help, please knock on my door. I will open it. Wait till I will open it for you and ask my help. Ask it. Tell me what's wrong. What you maybe I can help you somehow.
Mm.
All
It
right.
used to be the way, no? Like I remember, like 10 years ago, even the Barack Obamas of this world was saying, "Hey, if you want to come to America, there are rules, there are ways to get in. You cannot just arrive and build a life here." That was the speech. That was common sense. But now it's open door. Everyone can come. We'll give them free lunches. We'll give them free accommodation, and
Refugees
our
welcome. You
people
remember
will
this?
just
Remember
yes,
this?
yes,
Refugees welcome. So
yes,
it is very, very nice thing to say. And I support it. But refugees welcome where? To your house?
yeah,
With you? You will take care? Okay, no problem with me. But just don't start it with me, refugees welcome shit. When you are
yeah,
talking not about your house, your room, your bed. All right?
yeah,
So, and those guys are coming, this is an army. And Europe is failing to understand because they are moving without women, without kids, without old people. They're coming young, strong men, refugees. So, first of all, I fought for my country, for two of them, for Israel and for Lithuania. For Lithuania, I fought in Ukraine. For Israel, I fought in Israel. So, why can't you do that? Even if you will die. Why? It's your country, it's your family, it's your language, it's your culture, it's your everything. Why you should? Why? Okay, all right, okay, I understood. Okay, but why illegally then?
yeah.
Why by all means? Why at night, like a thief? Come, tell me. I'll think if I can help you. I will. I'm a good person. I will help you. I want to help people. Everyone doesn't matter. The sex doesn't matter. The religion doesn't matter. Age doesn't matter. Nothing really. I want to help because my God put me here to take care of this planet, of people, of land, of my country. So I will do that. I want to do that, but not at night, not through the window, not with the axe in your hand. And then they are naturalized, and then they vote because we're democracy. How the person can't live without documentation, proper rights is good, but what you do for that, that's the question. You are getting money from the government as payments, and you actually, you're not contributing nothing. Yeah, you just give me my rights. All right. So here your passport. You can vote now. No problem. I will vote. And then the media, and the academics is the same.
Yeah.
Here we are. This is the story.
Yeah, it's taking place already. You can see in many cities in Western Europe, in France, England. It's not a reality in Ireland, but I can see it coming our way. But I'll be interested in Lithuania. How is Lithuania doing with the illegal immigration? Is it already an issue? You can smell it. How are you guys coping
Uh,
with that?
it is starting to be an issue. Starting, not that issue right now, but it is starting because each and every day it was actually as a form of war with Russia and Belarus, Baltarussia, how you call Belarus,
Yeah,
because those guys, I government level, they were paying for people from I don't know, Iran, Iraq, all those countries in the Middle East, Syria, like all those countries, and they were paying tickets. And actually, it was advertised in the state media that if you want to live in Europe, you just need to come to Belarus, and you will get a free, and even it was given free ticket, and the state was
that's
saying
nice.
that they will help them to infiltrate Europe, and they were doing it through Poland and on mass scale. I really, literally thousands of them, like thousands, through Poland and Lithuania. So
Mm,
now, from day to day, I'm reading in the newspapers also. It was only 4 illegal migrants that the state, like a police or whatever force moved them away.
mm.
But they were attacking with the axes, and they actually killed one Polish army guy, soldier.
Yeah, that's awful.
Yeah.
And do they plan to stay in Lithuania or Poland, or do they just use
Uh,
it as a transition area?
it is transition area at this point, but some of them stay, and it is transition area for them because it's rather harsh winter
Mm,
in Lithuania. Second thing, the state is not paying them same amount of money as they get in France or Germany, or France and Germany, basically. So they move there, and but some of them stay, and it's a problem. It's a problem because
yeah,
it
especially.
is
Yeah,
illegal, not because they are Muslims, because it
yeah,
is illegal. It happens to be that they are Muslims. It happens to be.
it happens.
It
Yeah, yeah,
happens to be that all the terrorists in the world are from this peaceful religion. It happens to be. It just happens.
yeah.
No
But then they
hate,
come with a yeah, they
no
come with
hate.
the Islamophobia card, and you have these Mabdanis of New York saying, "Oh, I feel very sorry for my aunt after the 9/11, when I don't know how many millions of people or thousands, I can't remember now, died in that day, which is a day that you'll never forget." And the level of hypocrisy it's insane. And if you think of New York was the heart of capitalism, and now it's on their knees to communism. So you'll
It
never
is.
I'm old enough to remember Wall Street, the financial streets and all that, and all of a sudden they are praising Soviet Union.
I think that it is because of we are living well. Actually,
Mm,
we have. I started to say that yes, we have unfortunate. I mean, we have a war, and really bad war in Europe, next to our houses, not that far away, and where people are dying now, even from cold. The war is the Russians are killing them not only with weapons, but even with cold, by attacking the all systems of energy systems and so on and so on, and they're doing it on purpose. This is locust. This is locust, and we need to fight them. We need to fight them by all means, because it will crawl here. And but in Europe, as generally speaking, in old Europe, not ex countries of like but Balkan countries and so on, but here in old Europe, the war was what, 85 years ago, the last war, the big war, and people are lazy. They are earning well. They're buying great, nice things. Life is good. Oh, the iPhone, the 16th and 17th, and this dust remover or dust robot, when I was a kid, my mother told me, like, go and fix your room, and here it's a robot, and
Yes, yeah,
and cars and beautiful, I can fly to whatever. It's no iron curtain anymore, so I can move in Berlin or move in Eastern Europe or Northern Europe, and even the States, and so on and so on. And wow, lots of freedom, lots of money, life is
yeah.
good, credit
Lots
is
of
on.
access to things, no? Lots of access.
Yeah.
Like I always talk to my parents on this. Like they lived on agriculture back in the days in the 50s or 60s in the countryside of Portugal. And when I visit my grandparents, say, I don't know, late last century, early 21st century, okay, things were improving, but all the food we have access to was a truck who would bring some fruit, meat, maybe a couple of chocolate bars. That was it. And whatever food was there, it was great. Now my parents go to the supermarket, they check the orange, oh, these orange are shit. I'm not buying this. They go to the next supermarket, And I don't blame them because there's opportunity,
So yeah,
no, this, how dare they are selling these bananas? It's an embarrassment, because we live in this luxury.
yeah, it is. And I'm not wishing us a bad life at all. Not at all. I want to, yeah, I like a good life. Yeah. I'm not wishing us, war, God forbid, All I'm saying is that all those things are connected. And it was a very good movie about Maggie Thatcher, the Iron Lady. And I'm not sure if it's a true story or it's just just a movie line, but she asked, the doctor is asking how you feel, and she gives a rather long answer, but the main idea is that it's not about your feeling, it's about your character. It's about your
Exactly.
character, what you actually do. So when I see people in internet or people outside the streets trying to fight and quote, Israel is not a saint cow. It's like it's not a saint something that you can talk about it, you can criticize it, or oh my God, no. No, you can criticize it, but you can't be anti-Semitic. You can't. You can't blame Israel for things that are the media is just full of it, full of lies, full of AI created pictures of starving Gazians on the snow.
On the snow, yeah, that was
What man, like,
that was the
come
top of the
on.
pyramid. Snowing
Yeah,
in Gaza. How people can believe that? Well, Daniel,
but
if
they
people
do.
believe in 50, yeah,
They
because if
do.
people believe in 50 genders, they can believe in snow in Gaza. No?
This is absolutely true. Yes, because this is a religion. this 50 genders and so on. This is a religion, and to hate Israel, it's a must. It's a religion. If you are, and it's like such a hypocrisy, man. Come on, like, okay, like whatever, like, okay, I agree with you. Like, yes, okay, let's do it. The guys are talking like nonsense, and when you speak your own mind, oh, you're chauvinist, you're
Yes.
Nazi, man.
Yes.
But
Yes.
what happened to different ideas, being liberal, and like, what the future is liberal, what happened? Okay, so yeah, let's talk.
Yes.
Oh no, you're a fascist, you're a Nazi. We can't really invite you to our state program, which is stated to hatred, to push all this nonsense, lies, and fashion of being anti-Semitic. Yeah, even those big channels, those CNN. Oh my God, it's just
Propaganda.
it is Al Jazeera. I'm, like, you know, wow, wow, and all media channels, all media channels, all of them lying, and unfortunately, here in Lithuania, we have that too, and it's on the state level. I
Yeah.
even tried. I have screenshots, of the topics. It was a even special link to the place of their on their portal, saying uh, Israeli Israeli not war, but Israeli fight with Hamas. You go there, and everything about how bad Israel, the state, killed someone, like young kid,
Yeah.
women, nothing,
Journalists.
nothing
No.
about eliminating terrorists.
No. 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 And
Hamas,
journalists. Do you remember how many journalists they have?
journalists.
Ever.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yes, of course.
Yes. Yeah.
But those journalists were like sitting and showing where to bomb,
Mm-hmm.
and with the guns, and they were killing people. Yeah, and this UNRWA, those guys, NGO, were helping here, food, distributing food, but we're terrorists too. We have it. We have it on
Yeah.
in our
They were
ranks.
distributing food, but that food never arrived to the hostage, to
Somehow,
the Israeli
yeah,
hostage.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah. For
yeah.
some reason, never arrived there. Same as the Red Cross. Never. The Red Cross was never
Well,
interested in Israeli
those guys
hostage.
are
Yeah.
just, are just. I mean, I have no. They will. I wish for each and every one of them burn in hell. Burn in hell. That's what those guys, Red Cross guys, which are working in
Yeah.
Palestine, burn in
Palestine.
hell. You and your families burn in hell. This is what
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
and I'm praying every single day for that. It can't be. It can be. If you are saying that you are for the people,
Someone
and
is saying it's a cult, not a religion. Yeah,
yes, I
I think.
agree. I agree. I agree. It's a cult. It's a cult. It's a cult.
Yeah. Yeah.
And everyone can choose where. This is the thing. I believe that human people, they're not for monkeys. I believe that God Almighty created us. And once he created us, we have two sides in us, good and bad, like in those cartoons,
Mhm.
like the
Yeah.
devil and the angel. Yeah. We have free choice. This is a free choice. We must do it. We must stand and fight, not only, like, oh, uh, I support this idea, Israel, they are right, but what can I do? No, you should speak up. You should speak, and loudly, proudly. You should say, it's wrong. Please show me. Israel killed 60,000, 80,000, 200,000, 5 million people in Gaza. Show me. Okay, how you can prove it? Why we need to check the fact? Yes, but Hamas Ministry of Health, Hamas Ministry of Health, Hamas.
Yes.
Okay, all right, okay. So
What a proof.
terrorist
Yeah.
organization told you that people that were, like terrorists that were eliminated, actually it was none, because Israel killed 60,000 people. 60 killed. Oh God, such. I even can't. You see, even now, you said Israel is losing the war of explanation,
Information.
of media, information, of being, understood
Mm.
even. But even me participating in this podcast with you, talking about really hard but very serious and really how you say, important things. I'm saying, oh God, no, just God, no, just okay, fuck it,
Yeah. Yeah.
because we are only what, 15 million in the world. I don't know. To count it's Jews, it's not okay,
No,
because
no, no,
we
no,
were,
no.
we're counted not once in history, yeah, in a
Exactly.
bad way,
Yes. Yes.
yeah. So
Yeah. I wanna try to explore that idea that Israel is losing the information war. I mean, I truly believe on this. I support that
yes,
statement. I would like to understand why, in your opinion, and what can we do differently to change the narrative. Like, what sort of weapons we have to try to get it back.
okay. So first of all, I want to tell you about the idea, what I think of. It's a deep, okay, but please
Sure.
indulge me. I think that since our 21st century and this everything now, and I want this, and scroll, 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 scroll,
Hmm.
yeah, we don't want to be, how you say, let me find the word. Uh, wow, all the languages right now. I remember how it is in Hebrew, but I can't remember in English. One second. So basically, I want someone else to do it for me.
Mm.
Like,
We are lazy somehow. You want.
it's laziness, yes, but I don't want to take responsibility here. I remember the word.
Mhm.
So once I don't want to be responsible, I say, okay, I'm not a politician. They are politicians. They receiving money for that. They should do that task. And I leave it for them.
Mm.
But in life, we have those and those, this party and this party, this idea and this and that and that. So there is, it's not like a constructor that you
Yes.
paid money, he came to your house and fixed a wall, right? It's not like that. It's not one governmental body which is his work is to advertise or advocate. He has lots of things to do.
Mm.
So me as a like a people from person from the street, a simple one, a silent majority one, uh, I'm saying, okay, so this is their job. They're getting good pay for that. They should do it, and I'm not doing it. But me, I need to be a representative. I need to be the ambassador. I have to. I have to speak with my friends. Okay, in my own bubble. But this is the start.
Mhm.
This is the start. If I will participate in podcast, if I will go and speak with my friends and answer the questions, maybe some of them will be very hard. Yes, but I will do that. I will take responsibility. And then, of course, our situation will be better. But it's not only me going and explaining and trying to answer the question, it's the other side which have to listen. And if
Yes.
nobody wants to listen or don't have time, because we have to scroll and we have to see those shorts and videos and so on, and I have to go to my family because of this, and I have to go to work, and this, there is, oh, I have to listen to you. Oh, so listen. I'm not in the politics. It's not for me. Okay, I think, yeah, they are fighting for the freedom. We fought for the freedom in Lithuania. We fought for the freedom in Ireland. Yeah, we need to support them. This is the story. But this is, again, this is my personal view. I'm not sure that
Mm.
it's a truth from the skies, from the
Yeah.
heavens. But
Yeah, but
but
I
I
can
think
relate
that
to
this
that.
is an
But
issue.
it starts from the bottom. It starts from the actual people, because we don't need to wait for the people on the pedestal, people that are up there, to give us instructions. We need first to change ourselves. I think there is some sentence that says, "Be the change that you want to see on the road." Like, if you don't wait for the road to change, be that change. And if you can embody what you want to see on others, then you can lead by example.
I do believe that it is true what you say, but I can tell you a story from Torah. The humanity is not changing. We are the same. Yes, we
Mm.
are upgrading our iPhones and maybe some thoughts, and we are not wearing robes anymore. Okay, but we're not changing, because many thousand years ago, it is a story about how we got the Holy Scripture, Torah, the Bible. The people were standing next to the mountain and they saw the sound. It is written that they saw the sound, meaning that I imagine it was like a volcano, some kind of.
Mm.
And the story goes like, they say, oh, let's go and take God's written Bible, let's take it. But most of them said, maybe we will wait here. Let Moses go. Moses, he knows God. He spoke with him. Nothing will happen to him, most likely. And if happens, so it's to him, and me, I will be here safe. Moses said, okay, I will go. I'll speak with God. I'll take the commandments. I'll come back. You wait.
Mm.
The people said, okay, we will wait. For how long? Moses said, 40 days, 40 nights. All right. So people said, okay, no problem. We wait, we wait. But something happened. They counted the days that Moses were off wrongly. And after some time, they say, oh, it's good that I stayed here because Moses is not coming back. Something happened to him. Now, they believed in God. They saw the miracles. They saw the Red Sea spreading. The Red Sea was opened for them, and this army of Pharaoh was drowned, and so on and so on. They saw the ten how you call this, 10. Um, 10 bad things sent
The plagues.
to the plagues. Yes, I'm sorry. The plagues sent to Egypt. They saw it. It was a miracle. So they said, "We believe in God. Everything okay." But still, they built a golden this bull to pray for it. Why? Because they needed someone to be in between, someone responsible, someone else, like USB key, not me, someone else. You know, all those old ladies, they coming to a priest and they say, "Dear priest, father, should I go under this operation, yes or no?" Why are you asking me? Because they want to give you responsibility. Because if something will go wrong, they will say, "Oh my God, why did I listen to this? Why on earth?" And if something will be good, they say, "It's good that I listened to him. He is a man of God. He's good." You know. So we always want to push away responsibility, and this is exactly the same how it was like thousands of years ago, how it was like Middle Ages, whatever, Oh yeah, he's a, like he's professor, he's
Yeah.
good, he's a man of God.
Yeah.
Oh, you now today we say, "Oh, you're politics. This is you, not me. You should do this because you're a politician, because you are a journalist, because you are academic. You are smarter than me. Oh, so do this. I pay you money for that." You see, we want to push responsibility, and here I say, stop it. Take responsibility. This is all about responsibility. Because when you are responsible, you work, you do, and you are not you're not
Yes.
appear.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, Daniel, I cannot tell you how much I relate to that message. It changed the whole thing if you are hands-on. You decide what's best for you, and you work no matter what you will face, all the winds, all the storms, all the enemies, all the threats, all the monsters, all the dragons, because you are interested in going that way. You know it's not easy, but you go anyway, and that's the I
It's
think that's there's
hard.
no other method.
It
There's not.
it's
Yeah.
hard. It's hard.
Yes.
It's not easy. And this hardship, this thing, I think that's why people are not doing that, because life is good. Cars, houses, lots of euros or shekels. Life
Yeah.
is great. No
Yeah. But that's
war,
just
no
that's just the
starvation.
material. Yeah, but that's just the material aspects. I think people are not really fulfilled. There is a emptiness that is good, let's say, in the surroundings because they have all these items, all these artifacts, but inside they are empty, and that's
This is
where
the
the issue
thing.
is.
I used to be that. I was never, ever, ever born religious or, like, know everything, all the answers in the world, never, ever.
What happened? I'm very curious to know what was the event that opened up.
Hard work with yourself. But it's a choice. I chose this. I decided to choose. And right now, it is a thing. I'm not trying to uh, find people to join the club. I'm not selling anything. I'm not a cult or anything else. Like, God, it is a good story. If you go to the restaurant and I will go to the restaurant, you will order a steak and I will order salad. For the steak, you will pay. For the salad, I will pay. Meaning, at the end of our days, I can't say to God Almighty or to the judge, he ordered the steak. He said, yes, He ordered the steak, so he will pay for the steak. You will pay for the salad. All right? You are responsible for your deeds. He's him responsible. He is responsible for his. That's
Yeah, I
it.
like that. Yeah, individual
But it is.
liberties. No, that's just a bit. And you know what is interesting, Daniel, that what you are saying, man, again, fully resonates with me. But it should be like common sense. It should be just the way
But
that life is. Like,
it is common sense. We
yeah,
are choosing to not to, because it's
exactly.
easier for us. It's easier. And why he has this, I want this, and why he, it's bullshit. That's one. Second, this is the thing about the whole our conversation. I think
Mm,
that somewhere we Israelis, we Jews, we first of all, we know that we are right. We are.
mm,
But somewhere we think, and this is what I think. I'm not sure that my people or my state or my politicians or I don't care, like I don't care. I think my idea is this: I'm right, and and that's why I am. How you say timeless?
yes. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
You can't kill me. I can't die. I am timeless, and I will live forever.
Yeah. You are like bigger than
And
you.
all of you, you will die. Now,
Yeah.
why? We're all people, but no, because we are idea.
Hmm.
We are idea. We cannot die. We will not die. We will never, ever, ever die. You people, you will die, yes, one day.
Yeah.
But we not, because we are idea.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's
I would
why.
even argue that some of them, sorry to cut you off, I would even argue that some of them are already dead. To some degree, they are already dead because they are not
No,
living their
I'm
life
talking
to.
about up to physical death.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
And that's why we are not, or is Jewish or Israeli, we are not fighting. We know that we won. That's it. I, again, I'm not waking up in the morning and saying, okay, so today I will think if God exists, yes or no. Oh, he exists. Okay. Now I go to sleep, wake up, and then again I have those doubts. I don't have. I know he is. So for me, I'm full here. I'm not empty. I'm full. I just wake up, I fight another day, and that's it. And if, it will be finished today, all is good. I did my job.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm not saying that everyone is religious, deeply religious, fanatical
Yes.
religious, whatsoever. No, I'm just saying that we believe that idea that we brought, it's not one, we brought thousands.
Mm.
Even Jesus Christ came from, Judea. He was a Jew. Yeah.
Really? I heard in December Jesus was Palestinian. I don't know if they say the same in
Yeah,
Lithuania,
I
but
heard
here
it
in
today. By
Ireland,
the way, well, some of degenerate wrote me in a Facebook that Jesus was born in Palestine. I said, all right, yep, yep,
yeah,
but it's written as, specifically, that he was from Bethlehem and Judea. But yeah, whatever.
yeah,
And you
yeah,
see, that's the problem. He even can't open the book, the most popular book in the world. He can't do that. So why should I go and fight with this if I know
exactly.
that are,
Yeah,
like number, or if all things that I'm right. So why,
mm,
you know I'm number one, so why try harder? And that
yes,
is our problem.
yeah. I think, and I want to finalize with that, and I think with you, it will be brilliant because you spend a lot of time in Israel. You think you grew up there and all that. So I think one of the ways to I don't like to say change people's minds, but to shed some light on individuals is to show them Israel as is. And okay, this podcast, I think it helps. There are many other platforms that also contribute, but one thing that is really key is if people could manage to go to Israel and see it with their own eyes. So how do we encourage people to see and travel, visit Israel? Because I think that would be a life changing for a lot of individuals.
Yes, for a lot of, for most of good individuals, it will be the way you say. But there are still big number of scumbags that are coming to Israel. They are using our warmth, goodwill, and welcome, and even buses
Yeah,
or roads, or like they're using it for demonizing Israeli people, demonizing Israeli state, which is God's miracle on earth. And I will do everything to protect it, everything in my power. And and lots of people will do that. And you can't teach old dog new tricks. So yes, visit Israel. It's a beautiful. It's no. It's even I lack the words. I have no words to describe the beauty and the just greatness of Israel, the land of Israel. But and state of Israel, of course, but and people. But first, I think that those people really like open the book, man. Just fucking open the book. Try to read, to explore, to teach yourself something, But and this will already help them to ask questions. Just ask questions. Just like check the facts. And if they will give you a fact from another left scumbag portal or something, because they wrote that, Hamas fighters, they write in Lithuania, and I fight them, like national broadcaster wrote not once, each and every time they write Hamas fighters. I say Hamas terrorists, not Hamas fighters. Fighter, I am a fighter. Yeah. So I say before visiting Israel, you should learn how to ask questions. That's most important thing, because even my sons, I have 3 sons, they go to school. I never ask them what you learned. Actually, I have 5 sons. I'm sorry. Recently,
it's growing. The family is growing.
it's getting bigger. The family is getting bigger. Yeah. So even with my new sons, yeah, I never ask them what you learned in school. I ask
Mm.
them what you have asked in school. Why? Why it is
Mm.
important? Because you can learn anything, everything. You can learn. They give you a text. You will sit. You will read. You will learn it by heart. I know Shakespeare till this day by heart. In Fe Verona, Uh, so, but what you asked? Oh, you asked because it interests you. It means that we will do more for that, because it interests you. You will give more. You will learn more. Oh, why it's that? Ah, okay. Let me answer you. So the questions are most important thing. So please ask the questions. And we say, it is a saying in I don't know, quite a few languages, but in Hebrew too. And I think it comes from Jewish perspective. It says like that: there is no stupid answers. There are only there are not stupid questions. There are only
Questions,
stupid
yeah.
answers. Only
Yes.
stupid answers. So if the person is asking, it means that it interests him. And if you're
Yes.
failing to answer him, it's you. It's on you. It's not him. So it's I say that. Ask questions, check the facts, read more books.
Yeah.
check it, and don't be this a sheep that is just like
Yeah.
getting
Think
its
think for your think for
yeah.
yourself.
And
I
then
think that's
visit
a
Israel,
solution.
of course. Best food, beautiful weather,
Yeah.
beautiful four seas. It's amazing.
Amazing. Forces in a very compact piece of territory.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
incredible.
It's
Like,
great.
oh,
It's
I'm
great.
bored. I'm bored of the Mediterranean. No problem. There's a Dead Sea just 30 minutes away. Oh,
Yeah.
I cannot swim
No,
on the
not
Dead Sea.
30.
No,
It's more.
no problem. Or 30. No problem. You can go to the Galilee Sea. Oh, it's
Yeah.
a bit cold. No worries. There's the Red Sea down in
Yeah.
Eilat. So you won't be
Yeah.
bored. You won't be bored.
It's
Somehow I
amazing.
was not bored. Somehow I was not bored here, but I need to finish for the interest of time. Daniel, I have the impression, was the first time we spoke, that I
Yes,
could be
sir.
here not another hour, another 2 or 3 or 5,
Thank
because
you,
it
sir.
was powerful. So thank you very much
Thank you.
for taking the time. It was
Yeah,
very
thank
good.
you for everyone who was listening. And again, just a short disclaimer: I'm not trying to convince you. I'm not trying to, because again, for the salat, I will pay. It's your way to think. Do whatever you want. Really, I'm not a judge. I'm not a Satan. I'm not a God Himself, Almighty, or His angel. I'm just a man. But your decisions, you will pay for them. And this, I'm not trying to scare you or something. It's just my mind, just my point. And so that's one. Second, please ask questions. Please do it. Please do it. And if you see that the person is not okay, not normative for something, ask someone else. Ask me. And third, be please responsible, because it's all about the responsibility. It's not them. Oh, so those illegal immigrants, they're coming. We need to help. Yes, we need to
Yeah.
help. Absolutely, with all my heart. With all my heart. By my blood, I say. By my blood, I say, I will help. Only for them who is asking, but not for illegal immigrants who are killing our countries, killing our democracy, killing our way of life, killing our values. And actually, the crime and blah, 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 I will not go there. It's all from there. Not everything, not all, but a big chunk of that. So please be responsible for your family, first of all.
That's a
That's
great
my.
message. Great message. So people that are watching, if you know someone who haven't watched, this will stay on YouTube. So please share. And if you want to still ask a question or make a comment, the chat box will open. Myself or Daniel will pick it along the way. If you want more conversations without airbags, please subscribe. If you want to join the membership plan to keep this space independent, because I'm not being paid by any big shark, please help us by being a part of the community. And you'll be here tomorrow for another conversation with Ivana Yamevo on masculinity, which is under attack. So tomorrow, same time, same channel. I would like to see you on the other side of the screen. Have a good evening. Daniel, Thank you very much, and
Thank you.
we'll be in touch. Take care.
God bless. Thank you.